Cost of this humble abode for 3 nights is 11,000 soms. Now,
11,200.
Oh, 11,200.
Actually, 214.
Oh, hang on. It's a new update. It's 11,200.
214 soms.
11,200. Can you let me say it, please? It's 11,214 soms. Now, what do you want to say?
I already said that.
But in this country, you can't just pay with credit card. They want you to pay with your phone, which is, I don't know, apparently you deposit money onto your phone account and then you transfer it from your phone account onto a business account. But yeah, paying credit card, very difficult. And to pull cash out, you do get charged a fair bit. Especially if someone wants US dollars, then you really get slammed. But the banks vary greatly, and some banks don't charge very much to take cash out, but they only let you take out 2,000 soms, which is about $30 at a time. Anyway, just the challenges. But we're here, we've got outside, we've got a ute. Across the road, we've got a hot air balloon. So, pretty exciting, and we're surrounded by mountains and ski slopes. So, not too bad. Tell us, where are we?
We are in Karakol ski resort right now. So there is not much snow right now, but I hope there is some snow up in there so we can actually use our ski gear. And so it's a beautiful sunny day. Hopefully we'll have some fun.
And how fun was it getting here, Dale?
That wasn't much fun at all.
Oh.
So our taxi driver left us 1,200 meters down the hill and we had to walk all this way. And while we were walking all this way, I was regretting actually even coming here. In the first place, you know, I was wondering maybe we should extend our stay by a couple of more days, but no, I don't think so. After walking, you know, I can't imagine myself walking every day 1,200 meters, carrying all this ski gear.
And where are you going next?
We are going to get our ski pass, and yeah, so we are going to get our ski pass, and hopefully we can get it from people who are reselling their ski passes. That way we can get it cheaper.
Okay, now it's an odd, rather strange character over there in the background. What can you tell us about him?
Well, him as well as me,
Come on.
experience 15 years ago. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm assuming a few falls before we can ski.
Okay, so it looks like to me like Daniel's fighting with those boots, and so far the boots are winning.
I wouldn't suggest to do them right now, Daniel, because we have to get our ski passes first. Let's get them first, and then you can do your...
All right, well, I can feel that the advice is coming thick and thin, so we might just take a break. And this is about as close that this vlogging camera will be getting to the ski slopes. The lift is going up there. I haven't got enough zoom for you to be able to see it, I'm afraid, so it's a bit of a wasted shot really. But yeah, I can see the lift going up. Big long queue for the casa, which I'm not sure what casa is, but there's a big queue for that. And yeah, up the hills they go. So hopefully they enjoy themselves, because I'm not going to be doing anything like this, not with my leg injuries. So it's to the bar for me.
Okay, we are in Karakol, beautiful Karakol ski resort, and we have already passed a beginner slope. Now we are going to intermediate one. Hopefully we'll be okay in there because we haven't been on a ski resort for a long time. And here us going up the slope in Karakol, enjoying ourselves, and hopefully we'll be okay because we haven't been training or been on a ski resort for a long time. Yeah. Still going up, and it's getting a bit steeper and steeper. Hopefully we can make it.
So here I am, New Year's, watching the cricket just like I do every year. But this year, got quite a different background.
We got stuck in this beautiful place. So we've got lots of opportunities to take beautiful pictures and photos, and that's what we are doing. Hopefully we won't get stuck here for too long because we'll get hungry. This is a top spot in Karakol. It's 4,050 meters above sea level, and I have to tell you, it's a bit scary to ski if you are not a experienced skier, or at least intermediate. You shouldn't be doing that. So Daniel and I, we decided not to because we value our health. I think we're gonna break our legs if we do that. So we'll just use the ski pass to get down. I think it would be a very smart decision in our case. We have overestimated our ability to ski down because it is very, very steep, 50% steep. That was the sign up there. 50% is a little bit too much, to say the least. So our plan B is just to get down using a ski pass. And let's have a look where Daniel is. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. It's okay. You're doing well. You are doing really well. Well done. How are you going? You all right? Whew.
And this is what all the excitement is about. Catch that all the way up that hill, and then you slide all the way back down, putting as much stress and strain on your knees as you possibly can. And yeah, it's worth it. It's great. It is beautiful, and I've got to admit, if my left leg, if I haven't smashed it up as often as many times as I have, and had no ligaments left in it, and 20 mil shorter, too short in the bone, and screws and bolts, I'd be putting my knees to the torture as well. I'm watching a few people fall over. That's probably where I should have come earlier on. It's quite entertaining. Of course, that's all the people trying to get on the chairlift. That's not very entertaining at all. Mountains in the background are just, it's a spectacular. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any camera that can pick up the detail that the human eye can see. It's just, it's so perfect, it just doesn't look real. Seems like it's staring at a painting. Definitely can't see it on the video. And here we are at another ski resort. This one is called Zil, and I can't be doing any skiing. I'm struggling walking, to tell you the truth. But we're in the car park, and way up in the distance you can see the chairlift, ski lift. But we're just here to go and check out their cafe facilities and have a little bit of a relax. Popular sort of resort. The lifts are still working. Music playing. The atmosphere is great. We've got another statue with
hospitality people.
Hospitality people, okay. I'm not sure what the sign says, but you can read it for me, can't you?
It says welcome.
Welcome. Oh, that says welcome.
Welcome.
But I'm pretty sure that doesn't say welcome. What does it say, darling?
Kosh Kilin is there. That means welcome in English.
And what does this mean?
Добро пожаловать in Russian.
And what does this mean?
Добро пожаловать.
Which means what?
Welcome.
Oh, so that means welcome, and that means welcome.
Yes.
And that means...
means
Alright, I think we should move on before we outlive our welcome here. What a magnificent view from up high. Some pretty cool timber buildings. And yeah, it looks like there's a lot of skiing going on here, so judging from that, I'm thinking it's most likely a pretty good ski resort. And we've got an Indian boy band. Oh, it's only a trio. Only a trio. Hello, fellas.
Hello.
Yeah, it's only a trio, that lot. Brought their new record with them. And they're yeah, they're probably planning to release that later on. Yeah, it's like a little village atmosphere here. Anyway, I want to find the cafe, but I can't interest my wife in looking for it. Politico Sextant Sagittarius. Okay, now there's been a complaint. Apparently we don't like my Russian accent. So when I say Politico Sextant Sagittarius, apparently that's not correct. So somebody's about to teach me the correct way. Go.
Пролетарии всех стран, соединяйтесь. Repeat after me now.
Proletari
Всех стран, соединяйтесь.
Соединяйтесь.
And you have to do this.
Yay.
Соединяйтесь.
Soedinitis. Now I hope I'm not swearing allegiance to the Communist Party of Russia or somewhere, am I?
No, you're not.
Alright. Okay. Let's find that cafe, eh?
Okay.
Okay, we found the cafe. Well, it looks like we might have a robber planning to take the place on. But we'll chance it. And there's another lift just there. A number of lifts, number of different slopes here. Oh, this is bustling. Lots of interactions going on. So, yes, it's a little bit too much for me. So we've got some international people here. Anyway, I'm just here to have a little relax. There's a number of resorts, ski resorts here in Kyrgyzstan. So, you know, we were at Karakol earlier, and this is Zil, which is very close to Bishkek, the main city. And then later on we'll be going to Kachkulak. Now, the thing that may interest Westerners, people who might consider coming here if they like to ski, that the average price seems to be, even on a weekend for a day pass on the ski lifts, on the chairs that take you up the top, is $17 US a day.
So I don't know how that compares, but from my feeling, that's quite a bit cheaper than what you'd expect to pay in most places.
And that's Russian for the Alley of Love. So I've got to go up here and follow my love and see what's up her alley, because she's demanding that I come. I just had the most horrific experience. I got a really cool toilet, a little timber building, and it's got a neon sign on the outside. In Russian says, you know, occupied, and then when you open the door it says available. And I went there, and apparently this is what I'm here to see, the Australian flag. Well done. Alright, ding your bell. Lovely, darling. Let's go. So I'll try and finish my story. So yes, it's got this flash neon sign telling you when it's available, when it's not. Little beautiful little timber building. I thought, ah, yeah, this is going to be a good toilet. I went in there, tiled floor, slippery as, and it was just a hole in the ground, and literally, you know, I've seen some shitholes in my time, but this was a real genuine shithole. And the scariest part was trying not to slide on the ice and end up in the shithole. So yeah, after having a piece of cake at the cafe, it really topped off my experience. And now I've done the Tunnel of Love because my lovely wife wanted me to. And I think that might be enough. We could see, looks like the ski lifts have stopped operating for the day. But yeah, this is only 40 minutes out of Bishkek, which is the major city, the main city. The last one we went to was Karakol. That was a long way away from here. But I'll tell you, Karakol doesn't have views like this. This is just amazing. It's time like this, I wish I had a zoom lens, because it's just unbelievable. I've never seen it like it. In fact, I don't even understand what I'm looking at. Out there in the distance, I can't tell. Look, to me it looks like a lake, but it can't be. It must be some atmospheric thing in the valley. But yeah, anyway, that's the resort. Now I can't really comment about what the slopes are like on the resort because I'm not a skier. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's it for
we have arrived
Zil, was it
to
called?
a ski resort,
Zil.
which is called
Like
Kachkulak.
but with a Z.
It's very, very pretty place. As you can see, there's some accommodations in there. Ski bar. Yeah. It's the place where you can get your ski pass. I think this is the accommodation building. Very small one, or maybe it's administration or something. I think the accommodation buildings are those pretty huge up there, and they're on a hill. So today and tomorrow are 2 last days of the ski season, so I decided to take the opportunity, because who knows when I'm gonna ski next time. Still full of energy. We'll see how I go in the end of the day. So while I'm going up, let's talk about the prices and the way how we get here. The prices are pretty affordable. So the ski pass, including, all included, transfer, ski pass, plus renting your gear, everything, cost me 1,800 soms. So that is about 1,800. Let's have a look. I think it's about $25 Australian dollars. Anyway, I'm not very good with maths. I have to check the currency converter and see if my calculation is correct. Approximately the maximum would be about $28, I think. This is lovely accommodations. Probably getting ready for the next season, because currently they are still under construction. I can see that through the windows there's still some, materials in there, building materials. Maybe next time when we get here we can stay in one of those accommodations. Lovely utes. And here is the top of the Kachkulak mountain. By the way, Kachkulak is located around about 25 to 30 kilometers from Bishkek. So it's relatively close. People come here on the weekend.
Help us grow, like, share and subscribe.
We're in Kachkulak cafe. So when you ski all day, get hungry, you can have some of these pastries, cup of tea or coffee, and it's very nice, cozy. And staff is very friendly. Well, I had my break. There is a cafe, a very lovely cafe, and staff very friendly. There is not a lot of variety there, just 3 types of different pastries with filling in there. One of them is sausage rolls, but it's like quite literally sausage in the pastry, and you know, it's not even puff pastry or short crust pastries, it's just like one of the local style pastries. Anyway, that's not what I'm going to talk about. So while I was in a cafe, I had a very interesting conversation with a man who is a rescuer. He works as a rescuer in this place, and like a paramedic. I mentioned earlier that those slopes are so almost flat. You cannot hurt yourself unless you really want to and try. So the story I heard from him was about a young woman, probably in her early 20s, who had to urgently, you know, go back to Bishkek because someone bumped into her on a person on a snowboard. And that caused a serious head injury and a concussion. So she's got injured eye. She can't see anything. She was bleeding, and yeah, so injuries is still possible in a place like that. And while we had the conversation, he said it's not the first time that happened. There have been situations in the past, and it actually happens regularly every year. Someone hurts themselves. The last time was a man who hurt himself so badly on a night ski ride, and he's like, why would people go on a night ski ride if they have no night ski ride experience, if they barely can ski? Well, that's an interesting question, isn't it? Why would you do something if you don't know how to do it? Especially that can cause a serious health injuries, or possibly even death, right? But you know, things happen, and people take for granted kind of almost flat slopes, thinking that nothing's gonna happen to them. And yeah, so anyway, this man, he caused himself very, very serious injury to his front teeth. Both of his teeth fell off, unfortunately. So he was pretty badly injured. He was crying and bleeding, and yeah, and other thing. He also had braces. So yeah, I can imagine his medical bill after all that. Whoa! Oh, for fuck's sake. Спасибо. Ой, спасибо вам. Да я аккуратно, это что-то уже начинает. Я обычно не падаю. Это уже начинается. Скользко становится. Ну что, второй раз сюда едем? Да? Что-то, если честно, я уже накаталась. Даня, да, make sure you are parallel to the slope, Даня.